Hello, friends. Welcome to Time Out with Noelle Janae, a bi-weekly Christian lifestyle podcast that focuses on being a college student, the Bible, and navigating being an adult, which is very hard. I am your host, Noelle Janae, and thank you so much for timing out with me. Here is what you can expect on today's podcast. There's 7 billion people on this planet. Do you really think that no one in the 7 billion people on this planet has ever dealt with what you're dealing with? They have, and they've gotten through it, and so will you. Hey guys, it is Noelle back at it again. I mean, you've already heard the intro, but I like to do like a mini intro. First of all, some little things. What I'm drinking today, I think I'm going to do that every episode if I have something to drink. I'm currently drinking the Pure Aqua Sparkling Frost and Grapefruit. It is the sparkling ice, name brand knockoff from Aldi, and it is very good. Only like 5 calories, I think. So highly recommend those. And I am drinking it in a little mug from Ross where I work that has a sheep with a hat and a scarf that says Fleece Navidad. So, very cute. Highly recommend. So, welcome to the beginning of the mini-series. I'm currently on winter break when this episode goes out. I am not on winter break right now, obviously. I'm actually pre-recording this. I'm going to try to get out all the episodes, pre-record all the episodes. So I'm not having to stress because I'm going to be upping my hours at my jobs. So yeah. But I will say that we have had a glow up. I'm currently recording this on a microphone on my laptop. I bought a little microphone from Ross last night. The night of the 28th, and I love it so far. It's pretty good quality. Yeah, and I have like a ring light and a tripod, so hopefully soon I'll be able to do like video podcasts and create a podcast YouTube if y'all would like that. But just let me know. That drink is really good. So I thought I'd just give like an update, kind of tell y'all where I've been since we last heard from each other. Y'all know that like in August I had COVID, and July I was in Texas, and Anchor was being really stupid and deleted like half my Chosen episode. The Chosen episode is coming. It will be in the next season. It will be in season 3 over the summer. So, and that will be post Chosen Christmas, and I'm planning on seeing that. I still have to buy my ticket. So I will also be talking about that. So in August I had COVID. Fun times. In August, October, let me see. Wow, I'm like going through my like stuff, my like calendars and stuff. In October, I took a trip with one of my best friends, Christina. Shout out, hey girl, how you doing? I love you and I miss you. We went to St. Louis, and we went to the Maverick City concert. I've done a whole Instagram post about it, and if y'all want me to do a podcast episode with just talking about it, I would love to do that. Just let me know. Yeah, on the Instagram at Time Noelle Pod, go follow. But I will say, like, best concert of my life. Like, so good. Highly recommend going to see them. Love them the most. So that was October, and then I had fall break. And that was, I think I worked all weekend, a fall break. Fall break was busy. Like, I've just been so busy this year. which is crazy because it doesn't feel like I was busy, but I was. Let me see if there was actually anything else that happened in October. Oh, in October, I started going back to the gym, but I also discovered my favorite album, which will be in this week's Song of the BiWeek, because, yeah. What else happened? I completely skipped September. Oh my gosh, I am the worst. Um, so in September, I feel so bad. September, honey, I'm so sorry. September, I will get these months right. I hung out with some of my friends. I worked. I went to Fields of the Wood, which, if y'all didn't know, we call it like the Bible theme park for the Church of God of Prophecy, but it's open to anyone to come. We have Ten Commandment Mountain. We have like a gift shop. We have like AJ Tomlinson's plane from the White Angels, I believe the fleet was called. We have like the Mountain of Nations. I think that's what that's called. I don't know. We have Prayer Mountain and stuff, and it's so fun. And I had some friends from Mississippi, slash the Magnolia region, come up to do a service project, and I was like, I haven't seen y'all since July. I miss y'all. I'm gonna come because it's only an hour away. It's an hour past Chilhowie, if you're familiar with East Tennessee and the Cleveland area, in Murphy, North Carolina. So I went down and I like hung out with them and I helped them with their service project for a few hours. And I got to see my friends. Shout out Carmen and Lindy and Hunter and all those peoples. And I miss y'all so much. Please move to Tennessee. Thank you. So yeah, I got to see them and I got to see the caretakers, Magali and Clint, and that was just so fun. I went home, I think, for a weekend. Um, yeah, that was pretty much like oh, my mom's birthday was in September. Oh my gosh, I just saw where she gave me her, darn it. She gave me her free scoop from Baskin Robbins and I never used it. Sorry, Mom. Next year. Oh, a miracle happened. Oh, my little brother Daniel, he's my best friend, but he's not my actual little brother. His birthday was in September. um we had Culture Fest that UVS sang at. We had our UVS had their a lot of stuff happened in September. How did I miss this? We UVS had our first service in a little over a year, like a year and 18, like 10 months, I think, or something like that, maybe 8 months. But it was at Mount Olive Church of God, which I live right next to. Oh, I probably shouldn't say that. I'll edit it out. Yeah, it was surreal. It was the first time I've ever like led a song with a couple of friends, Malik. I think it was me, Malik, Maggie, and Deja. We did Gyra. We led Gyra, and it was so fun. And it was nice to like finally be doing. I hate sounding like that. It was nice to be confirmed that this is what God has called me to do. Yeah, that's how that's going to be worded. Um, let's see. Yeah, September was a good month. I've been battling just with my mental health this whole semester, like nothing like tragic. Okay, a couple of tragic things have happened. But like no one's died. Did someone die? I don't think someone died. Maybe someone died. I don't know. A lot of people have been dying and it's been really breaking my heart. But like my mental health just kind of took a nosedive, and I think it's because I'm just in this new environment, living this like brand new life basically, with working. Like, I've always done school, and we're not going to get into that. Just finding things out about things, about certain things, and just having my eyes opened, and then just the devil like has been really attacking my mind. And it's been hard to battle. Because he doesn't make you. He causes you to believe that you're isolated and that you're lonely. Well, like, I am lonely, but like, you're dealing with this on your own, and I want to tell you right now, you're not. Um, there's 7 billion people on this planet. Do you really think that no one in the 7 billion people on this planet has ever dealt with what you're dealing with? They have, and they've gotten through it, and so will you. So take that with what you will. Okay. But yeah, that's just been something I've been dealing with. October, started going to the gym, discovered my favorite album, went to Math City, went over all that stuff. I found some really funny TikToks. I really like my TikTok. Oh, I had some funny moments at work at campus security. Ordered some stuff off of Amazon because y'all definitely need to know that. My friend Justice became a meme. We call him Buffdis. Oh, I saw some pretty sunsets on the drive to Knoxville. EVS went to Knoxville in October, and I will not be getting into that trip. It was good. Just a lot of stuff happened. Family drama. Sang in my first ever. This was when I took my social media break. I sang in my first ever studio recital. It was so fun. Highly recommend. Yeah, it was fun just hearing all my friends sing, and some of them it was my first time hearing them sing, so that was really nice. We had floor time. It's a thing in the music building. Now we move on to November. This past month, saw a cute sunset. Got on Yik Yak. Very entertaining. What else? Oh, I spoke about something traumatic, right? I was in a car accident this past month. I was hit by a deer. I believe it was a premeditated hit and run on the deer's part. I was driving home one Sunday morning because I had forgotten something at home. I was on my way to church. So I turned around to go back, and all of a sudden, I'm like, one moment I'm jamming out to O Come Emmanuel by Pentatonics, and the next moment I feel an impact. I see a head of a deer in my peripheral vision. My windshield is shattered. My side mirror is completely off in my car on my driver's side, and the mirror is inside, and I am covered in glass and screaming. Y'all, when I tell you, the Lord literally kept my car stationary. Like, if he had not, I would have been in a ditch and I would have been dead. That's like not a joke. That happened. That was fun. Don't recommend. Signed up for juries, had fun with my friends. I didn't meet these people, but I like knew them, but I got in the circle. I got in the friend group. Shout out to the Music and Such gang. Love y'all. I became friends with some of like the most godly people, and they push me to be better, and they're there to like listen to me when I need to rant. And I'm there when they need to rant, and we make music together sometimes, and we just have really fun moments. And Henry, if you ever listen to this, you need to do your video of the Cusco impression. And yeah, I love them so much. The Cusco thing, it was like an inside joke between like our friend group. Let's see. Oh, I reorganized my bookshelf so that's aesthetically pleasing. I also launched the Follower Co. Winter collection. It's just like the Follower shirts, but we have long sleeves, crew necks, and hoodies. Those are available on our Bonfire, bonfire.com/follower co, I believe is the URL. Or just go follow the at the follower co account on Instagram. And yeah, so launched that, excuse me. We reached 50 followers on that account. I was so happy. And then I bought a Christmas tree. Bought a Christmas tree, a Christmas tree. I sang in voice sim, my first and last voice sim for my voice studio because I had to go to another voice sim because I met during my rehearsal. And then EVS went and sang with symphonic band at Westmore Church of God for their Festival of Trees, which is a fundraiser for the Foundation House Ministries. It's a I believe it's like a shelter or like a home for women. I don't know all the details, but I will leave a link to their website in the show notes so you can go check them out and donate if y'all want to, or just like learn how to get involved with them. So we went and sang, and we did Prestonwood Choir's arrangement of Go Tell It on the Mountain, which is super fun, super like gospel-y and like so good. Prestonwood is basically like the knockoff Brooklyn Tap. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not. But like Prestonwood is good in their own right, honestly. But I had the solo for it, which was so fun, and we're doing it tomorrow at the time, so November 30th. I believe we're doing it in the Christmas Chapel at Lee University, so go back and watch that. It's on Facebook and live stream. I think that's what we're doing. So yeah, we did that for the first time. It was my first time singing it through with the entire band and EVS, and it was so fun, and I'm so excited to do it in front of the school. Then Symphonic Band came to my church that Sunday, which was like 2 weeks ago, I think. And then we had Thanksgiving, and this Thanksgiving was good. It was kind of weird. It's our first Thanksgiving without my Granny Pat, who is my biological father's mom, who my mom and I took care of when she was alive. So Granny and Peepaw are up in heaven, probably cooking up a storm. But like Thanksgiving was like Thanksgiving and Christmas was like their time to shine because they're both cooks. Granny did work in a restaurant, but she loved cooking out like just regardless. And Peepaw worked at Cowser's, which was a famous restaurant in Nashville that closed down. But he was always like making like stuff. Like he was famous for his cornbread dressing and his lasagna, and she was famous for her coffee. Like every time she would come in, the people would be like, "Hey Pat, make us a cup of coffee, please," or a pot of coffee or whatever. So yeah, it was weird. We spent it with my mom's side of the family, which was fun because that's like the only people I hang out with. And then my cousins came over Thanksgiving night and saw my apartment with my auntie Tracy. And this was the first time I've ever actually had people in my apartment. So, yeah, it was fun. I loved having them here. So yeah, that was kind of like an update what I've been doing over the past semester. This morning I had my jury. It went okay. And then I have reading day on Wednesday, which is when I'm going to take my car in to get the new side mirror put on. And then I'll finally have a side mirror. Amen. Praise Jesus. I still have a couple of dents in my car, but it is what it is. And then finals, and then I'll be done with this semester. So yeah, that's about it for this episode. Thank you for listening to me rant for like 30 minutes. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will check you guys out in the next episode. Bye bye. Thank you guys so much for timing out with me today. If you enjoyed this episode, please give us a review on Apple Podcasts and subscribe or follow to the podcast wherever you listen on. And if you would like, please share it with your friends and family so they can also listen and y'all can talk about it and they can just connect with everything. And if you would like, please follow us on the Instagram at TimeNoelPod. And if you would like to listen to the songs that I mentioned in Songs of the BiWeek, once again, the links for the Apple Music and Spotify playlists are in the show notes. And don't forget to be love like Jesus, and don't forget to time out for a little bit this week. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye!